Hello, my name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Hello everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. My husband is out hunting this evening. It's one of those hobbies he really enjoys. And so I was trying to think what to fix for supper that would be fairly simple once the time came that he actually came through the door. So anyway, I decided we would have some French fries that I'll make up later and some coleslaw that I just made, and it's in the refrigerator cooling. And with that, we're gonna have some saucy chicken tenders, and that's what I'm gonna show you tonight. So I have 1 cup of buttermilk that I'm going to put in our marinade because this chicken needs to marinate for about an hour. And I'm going to add 1 egg to that. And then 1 tablespoon of hot sauce. You can add a little more, a little less, depending on how spicy you like your tenders. And I've taken 2 chicken breasts and I cut those into strips. And that's what I will marinate, and then I will come back when this is ready and show you how I'm going to cook this up, the breading that goes with it. So I just want to put my chicken strips in, and I will marinate these for about an hour, and that'll be perfect for when he comes through that door. I don't know, sometimes it's just hard to decide what to fix when you know that not everybody's going to be here at the same time. So this is one of those that works really well for when he's out hunting, or if the kids have ball games and they eat in shifts, or your husband's in the field, whatever the case may be. Okay, I'm going to let that marinate for my hour. While we're waiting for our chicken to finish marinating, I'm going to go ahead and make the barbecue sauce and show you how to do that we're going to use over the saucy chicken tenders. So in my liquid measuring cup, I have a 1/2 cup of honey, and to that I want to add a 1/2 cup of barbecue sauce, and you can use whatever barbecue sauce is your favorite. My husband likes Masterpiece. I kind of like Baby Ray's. It's just whichever is your favorite. Okay, and then I want to add 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. Good thing I bought another container because this is the last of my hot sauce, just enough. Press that out of there. 2 tablespoons of ketchup. I'm going to shake that up a little bit. You know how ketchup always settles out when water comes to the top. And then I have 2 tablespoons of brown sugar that I've already measured. And to this, I'm also going to put 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Okay. Mix those together, refrigerate, and then this will be used over our chicken tenders. Okay, that's our barbecue sauce. Supper time's getting closer. I did go ahead with my barbecue sauce and I put that in a small pan and on a burner and let that simmer for about 10 minutes just to get that brown sugar incorporated a little bit better so it wasn't gritty at all. And so now I'm going to make the breading for my chicken strips, and I'm going to put 1 cup of flour in my container and a 1/2 cup of cornstarch. Get all my cornstarch out. And then a spice mixture that I have mixed up that has 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and then half a teaspoon of cayenne. And again, you could put more cayenne if you want to, if you like that real spiciness, but I'm just putting in a half a teaspoon. And I have a container with some buttermilk right here. And you want to do this about 10 minutes before you're ready to start frying this up, so that the breading has a chance to kind of make a good coating on that chicken. Okay. So I'm going to take one of my chicken strips and I'm going to roll it in my breading, then in my buttermilk, back in my breading, and then I'm going to put this on my parchment to set for that 10 minutes. So I will continue to do this with all my chicken strips. Okay. Breading. Then I will heat my oil up so it comes to about 350, and then I will show you, we'll start frying. We'll get those French fries on, and we'll get supper on its way. Okay, our oil is heating for our fries. Our barbecue sauce is made. Our slaws in the refrigerator. Our oil is hot enough to start frying up our chicken strips that we let set after we breaded them. So I'm going to go ahead, and don't overcrowd your pan, but you want to fry these up for about 15 minutes or so to get them nice and brown and crispy and done all the way through. So we're going to get those fried up. And then as soon as they come out, we can brush those with that barbecue sauce that we made. And supper will be just about ready to go. Now that barbecue sauce, like I told you before, you know, the cayenne pepper you put in, make sure that if you don't like heat, go really easy on it. If you like the heat of a barbecue sauce, a spicier one with a little bit of kick, then put the whole amount in. But make sure that you don't overdo it to start with if you're not one that really likes a lot of heat. Okay, so we're going to let these cook. Put another batch in, put them on my plate, brush those with barbecue sauce. So I'll come back when my first batch is done. Okay, I took one of my pieces of chicken out. As you can see, it's a nice golden brown. So now you can take your sauce and go ahead and dab that on. Get a nice coat. And wait for the rest of it to get ready. Perfect. Wait for that internal temperature to come up, and we will be done with our chicken. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.